And this is my husband, Bill Pennington. We're from the Orthopedic Institute of Wisconsin.
We support the MDA for our family, especially Tyler Pauly, and all other families and kids afflicted with MD to hopefully give them the support they need, as well as help find a cure for this disease.
Hi, this is John Papineau. I'm with McLean Fog Company. I'd like to thank everyone for being a part of tonight's virtual event. Thank you for all your donations, and we wish that you have a great evening.
I've got muscular dystrophy. That means my muscles are weak and it can be hard to breathe.
Now is a scary time for everyone, as we are at a higher risk for respiratory infections.
In good times and bad, the Muscular Dystrophy Association helps kids live with neuromuscular disease. The pandemic places more than 200,000 adults and children with muscular dystrophy at a greater risk.
Breathing is often hard when you live with a neuromuscular disease.
But the Muscular Dystrophy Association is here to help.
MDA is what ensures they receive critical medical care at one of over 150 care centers across the U.S.
During COVID-19, kids like me are at a greater risk.
The Muscular Dystrophy Association needs your support now more than ever.
COVID-19 won't stop us. To learn how you can help, please visit helpmda.org. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brett Siemens. I own Siemens Leadership here in Milwaukee. The reason I volunteer for the Black and Blue Ball is to see the difference that the drugs make for these children. It's really exciting to see.
Hi, I'm Jim Graham from Trelleborg Ceiling Solutions. I volunteered for the Black and Blue Ball because I saw how it funds therapies and a cure for muscular dystrophy. But for the most part, I saw how it put smiles on the kids' faces at summer camp. So give till it feels good.
Hello, I'm Frank Habib, and I've been a member of the Black and Blue Ball Steering Committee for several years. I'm very proud to be a part of the Black and Blue Ball and hope that you will join us tonight in supporting our efforts. It is critically important that we raise the funds necessary to assist our young families and children in their fight against dystrophic diseases. Please help. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, this is Danny's son and
Ruby's
Ruby's son, and we just wanted to take a minute to say hello and just say we wish that we were all together this year for another fun black and blue ball and all the festivities, and we're missing everyone and hoping that next year we will all be back together again. So this year has been a weird one for us, a weird one for everyone, right? We have been home quite a bit and plans have changed quite a bit, but we want to thank you for all of your continued support for the MDA and just ask that you will continue that moving forward. We've had some exciting news this year. We had another SMA treatment approved by the FDA thanks to efforts like yours and support like that you give. And Ruby, even though she didn't get to go to MDA camp this year, she was able to go to, or have camp come to her with MDA virtual camp. So what was your favorite part of camp?
Arts and Crafts.
Arts and crafts, like usual. Do you want to show them one of your favorite? And what's this called?
Nebula in a jar.
Nebula in a jar. Sparkly, cool colors. So we appreciate all of the support that you have given so that kids like Ruby can enjoy summer camp even in the midst of a global pandemic. So we hope you all stay safe and healthy until we see you again. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Ethan Libran, and welcome back to my joke a day for MDA. Today, I'm going to be sharing one of my favorite jokes with you. Why are ghosts such bad liars? Because you can see right through them. Thank you all for tuning in today, and I hope it made you smile. Don't forget to donate to MDA.
Good evening, I'm Joanne Pennington and this is my husband Bill Pennington. We're from the Orthopedic Institute of Wisconsin.
We support the MDA for our family, especially Tyler Pauly, and all other families and kids afflicted with MD to hopefully give them the support they need as well as help find a cure for this disease.
Hi, this is John Papineau. I'm with McLean Fog Company. I'd like to thank everyone for being a part of tonight's virtual event. Thank you for all your donations, and we wish that you have a great evening.
I've got muscular dystrophy. That means my muscles are weak and it can be hard to breathe.
Now is a scary time for everyone, as we are at a higher risk for respiratory infections.
In good times and bad, the Muscular Dystrophy Association helps kids live with neuromuscular disease. The pandemic places more than 200,000 adults and children with muscular dystrophy at a greater risk.
Breathing is often hard when you live with a neuromuscular disease.
But the Muscular Dystrophy Association is here to help.
MDA is what ensures they receive critical medical care at one of over 150 care centers across the U.S.
During COVID-19, kids like me are at a greater risk.
The Muscular Dystrophy Association needs your support now more than ever.
COVID-19 won't stop us. To learn how you can help, please visit helpmda.org. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brett Siemens. I own Siemens Leadership here in Milwaukee. The reason I volunteer for the Black and Blue Ball is to see the difference that the drugs make for these children. It's really exciting to see.
Hi, I'm Jim Graham from Trelleborg Ceiling Solutions. I volunteered for the Black and Blue Ball because I saw how it funds therapies and a cure for muscular dystrophy. but for the most part, I saw how it put smiles on the kids' faces at summer camp. So give till it feels good.
Hello, I'm Frank Habib, and I've been a member of the Black and Blue Ball Steering Committee for several years. I'm very proud to be a part of the Black and Blue Ball and hope that you will join us tonight in supporting our efforts. It is critically important that we raise the funds necessary to assist our young families and children in their fight against dystrophic diseases. Please help. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, this is Danny's son and
Ruby's
Ruby son, and we just wanted to take a minute to say hello and say we wish that we were all together this year for another fun Black and Blue Ball and all the festivities, and we're missing everyone and hoping that next year we will all be back together again. So this year has been a weird one for us, a weird one for everyone, right? We have been home quite a bit and plans have changed quite a bit, but we want to thank you for all of your continued support for the MDA and just ask that you will continue that moving forward. We've had some exciting news this year. We had another SMA treatment approved by the FDA thanks to efforts like yours and support like that you give. And Ruby, even though she didn't get to go to MDA camp this year, she was able to go to, or have camp come to her with MDA virtual camp. So what was your favorite part of camp?
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts, like usual. Do you want to show them one of your favorite? And what's this called?
A nebula in a jar.
Nebula in a jar. Sparkly, cool colors. So we appreciate all of the support that you have given so that kids like Ruby can enjoy summer camp even in the midst of a global pandemic. So we hope you all stay safe and healthy until we see you again. Thanks.
Evening and welcome to the Muscular Dystrophy Association's Black and Blue Ball Gala. We are so excited you are with us this evening. We're going to be getting started here in just a few minutes. You saw the countdown clock there on your screen. Just a couple of announcements before we get started, just to make sure everyone is situated, knows what to do, is ready to do some bidding tonight. If you haven't logged into One Cause yet, make sure you do it now. This is how you do it. You go to bidpal.net/BNB. I'll spell it out for you. It's bidpal.net/BNB. Select the sign-in box in the right-hand corner. There are some great silent auction packages that we have for you tonight. We also have a lot of great buy it now gifts, as well as 2 live auction packages. And let me tell you, the packages are great. As a reminder, the silent auction, that's going to be closing during tonight's virtual event at 7:40. So it's coming up pretty quick here. So make sure you get those bids in. You will receive a warning text on your phone about 5 minutes before it closes. So if you want to get those last minute ones in and you're running around doing things this evening, it will remind you. Get the last minute bids in now if you are able to do so. And we're so excited you're with us. Sit back, relax. We're going to see you in just a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Muscular Dystrophy Association's Black and Blue Ball Gala. A little different than you were probably expecting it to be this year. But you know what? We are together. It's a beautiful evening out there, despite the cold and the chill and the rain that's going on. But that's why it's awesome that you're probably at home, sitting on your couch, in your pajamas, relaxing this evening, having a great time, because we're all in this together. But welcome. My name is Stephanie Grady. I'm one of the anchors over at Fox 6 News, and I am so honored to be your MC as well as your auctioneer this evening. So thank you for having me. It's my first time here, so thank you, thank you, thank you. We do have a really great program for you in store tonight. If you haven't logged into One Cause yet, make sure you do that right now. In order to do that, you can register for free at bidpal.net/BNB. Now, the silent auction, that's going to be wrapping up here pretty shortly. It's going to be at 7:40 this evening. So make sure you get your last bids in now. You're going to receive a warning text about 5 minutes before the silent auction closes. So if you want to get those last minute bids in, you are able to do so. You will get that warning text message sent to your phones. But whether you're at home watching in your PJs or maybe you dressed up in your rally best for this evening, I got my garb on, I'm here with you. We are so thankful that you chose to be with us for this virtual event. It's so important for MDA. We all know that, of course. Tonight, we want you to raise your virtual paddle. In this case, it's going to be your cell phone, but we want you to raise that as well. You are providing urgently needed programs for more than 3,000 children. So this is a really big deal. We need your support tonight. You're also providing life-changing services to more than 50,000 patients in MDA's child care centers. You're also ensuring critical research will accelerate treatments for the more than 250,000 people MDA serves. We are in this together. We need you to help us in this fight. Well, since our event just happens to fall on September 11th this evening, we thought it would only be right to pay tribute to our nation 19 years after the fact. So with that, we want to present to you Annie Heathcote to sing the national anthem for us. Annie, take it away.
Hello, everybody. My name is Annie Heathcote, and today I will be singing the national anthem to honor this historic day in American history. But first, please take part with me in a moment of silence. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's once so proudly we hailed, at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you for your support and enjoy the rest of this virtual event.
Well, thank you, Annie, for sharing your beautiful voice with us. What a tribute on this September 11th. Thank you, Annie. That is wonderful. You know, Annie's not our only ambassador who is out in the community working for MDA. We also have a message tonight from our 2020 State of Wisconsin ambassadors, Josh and Holly Shimshak.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for allowing us a moment to share our story and who we are. I'm John, this is Denise, and these are our two little ones.
Dot.
And Holly? Yeah? They are your 2020 State of Wisconsin and Upper Michigan MDA ambassadors. They both have limb-girdle muscular dystrophy type 2S. We'd like to take just a minute to tell you why your donations mean so much more this year than they have in the past.
Those affected with muscular dystrophy already suffer with reduced breathing and lung function. And the COVID-19 pandemic is especially scary for us and everyone with muscular dystrophy. We do not know how it will affect us and our friends, so most of us have been quarantined since March. Right, guys?
Yeah.
We miss seeing everyone, but we're doing our best to keep ourselves safe and healthy so that when this is over, we can join everyone in person and tell you thank you personally.
This has really been a challenging year for all of us in the muscular dystrophy community. All fundraising events have gone virtual. Fill the Boot is virtual. We've even missed doctor checkups. And we have limited help to come into our house to help us out with caring for Josh and Holly.
Thank you again for your continued support for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And remember that your donations will help all of us. Whether it's to find a cure, provide support for us, or send these guys to summer camp every year, right?
Yeah.
Next year, when this pandemic is all over, will be the best year ever. And we hope to see all of you in person at Black and Blue Ball. Look for our custom artwork we made for tonight's auction. And we'll bring this poster with for you to autograph to mark the furthest you've ever ridden your Harley. And we can maybe grab some selfies with you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, that was absolutely wonderful. A big thank you, of course, to Denise, John, Josh, and Holly. I had the chance to work with this family a lot with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and they are just such wonderful, wonderful people and great ambassadors, obviously, why they were chosen. Well, you know, as a presenting sponsor of this event, Harley-Davidson Motor Company has helped us raise more than $15 million for MDA through the past 27 years. Just has been an incredible support system for us. We now have a special message from Harley-Davidson Senior Vice President, Product and Operations Manager, Brian Nicketh. Brian, take it away.
Good evening. My name is Brian Nicketh, the Senior Vice President for Product and Operations at Harley-Davidson Motor Company. Normally, I would be at the Milwaukee Black and Blue Ball in person, but since we are social distancing, I'm here virtually. Harley-Davidson has been a proud supporter of the Black and Blue Ball since it started 27 years ago. Thanks to our incredible vendors, partners, and sponsors, last year's Black and Blue Ball raised over $1.2 million to support clients right here in our community. Both MDA and Harley-Davidson are passionate about our shared commitment to supporting MDA families. In the past 5 years, we have seen incredible progress, and so many significant drug advancements have become available to our families. This is only possible through fundraising events like the Black and Blue Ball and the incredible support of generous donors like you. Later tonight, you're going to be hearing from Regan Imhoff, who has been personally affected by one of those new treatments called Spinraza. Please do your part tonight to continue this momentum for kids like Regan and the many others that need your help to grow stronger and live longer. Thank you again for your generous support of this event, and do not forget to give generously this evening. Enjoy the event and have a great night.
All right, Brian, thank you so much for that. Like Brian said, this is your chance to partner with MDA, both with kids and adults, and families who love them and help free them from the harmful effects of muscular dystrophy, ALS, and related life-threatening diseases that take away the everyday freedoms that all of us may take for granted, like walking and talking and hugging even. By joining us online tonight, each of you is supporting our highly vulnerable community of neuromuscular patients, their caregivers, as well as their clinicians. And you're also supporting an organization you know and you can trust. As the largest and longest established organization for people with neuromuscular diseases, we have supported clients for more than 70 years now. MDA is on the front line protecting our community during the COVID-19 pandemic. By transitioning our programming and services to the virtual world, we have been able to still support our clients through this crisis. So tonight, we get to help raise necessary funds to continue supporting the 250,000 at-risk children and adults living with neuromuscular diseases. And before we get to our live auction, we are going to give you an opportunity to give. This isn't really the most important opportunity that we have during our gala this evening, our virtual gala this evening. So for those of you who have attended the Milwaukee Black and Blue Ball in person before, you're going to recognize this next guest. I am so happy to present to you Regan Imhoff, who you just heard Brian speak about a moment ago. She's a sophomore at New Berlin West High School. She has been part of the Black and Blue Ball since she was just 3 years old and attended as the MDA National Goodwill Ambassador. Just 2 weeks before her second birthday, Regan was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy. She is here now to share her journey with Spinraza, the first drug therapy available to SMA clients. This drug would not have been made possible without critical research funded by the MDA community throughout the years. So without further ado, let's meet Regan.
Hey, we're driving to Madison so I can get my Spinraza, so I'm going to take a nap for the next hour and a half.
Hey, Boo-Boo!
How do we do?
All right, how'd it go, kiddo?
Great, this is dose number 13 right here, and now it's in my spine and I'm ready to go.
And how are you feeling?
Awesome.
And you did this without anesthesia this time, right?
Yes, I did this without anesthesia and it went great.
Tough girl, tough girl.
Yay. So I just got my 13th Spinraza injection last week. And basically how Spinraza works is that I get an intrathecal injection every 16 weeks, which means that it goes in my spine. I remember that I started my Spinraza injections when I was in 7th grade. And before that, I had not been able to get through a full day of elementary school. But now, thanks to Spinraza, I'm able to get through a full day of school. I can move my arms more, and I can also move my feet and legs more. And one of the best parts is I can do push-ups in the pool, which is very awesome. The most special thing to me that came out of Spinraza was me being able to hug my mom. I remember that I was sitting on the side of my bed and my mom was helping me getting dressed, and I reached out and hugged her, and an actual hug. Not a Regan hug where they have to kind of help me, but I could actually hug her myself, and that was so special, and I loved it so much. And now I do that all the time with my friends and family, which is really, really awesome. Drugs like Spinraza wouldn't be available without funding from MDA events like the Black and Blue Ball. Please consider donating to MDA so they can continue to support kids like me living with neuromuscular disease. Ms. Stephanie will explain how you can give. Thank you so much for supporting me and helping me create special moments with my friends and family, like giving my mom a hug for the first time. Thank you. Air hugs.
Oh, an air hug right back to you, Regan. That was absolutely great. You know, we can forget just how important those little things like hugs can be. So thank you to all of you who have donated in years past to make Regan's realities true today. Well, my friends, this might be a virtual gala. We are all here together with you, but the impact of your donation, it's very real. It doesn't change. It's all the same. As you see on the side of your screen right there, it says we don't have to be in a ballroom to be all in. That couldn't be more true tonight. We're going to make it easy for you. You need to go ahead and obviously log in. Logging in is the most important thing for you to do. If you haven't done that yet, I'll give you the website really quickly. It's bidpal.net/BNB. I'll spell it out for you, bidpal.net/BNB. Once you get logged in there, it's a free registration. Find the Donate Now button. It's really simple. Can't miss it. It is our sincere hope, though, as we go through what we call bidding from the heart, that every person who is out there, who is joining us, who is watching these videos, spending this time with us, is able and willing to give any amount. It doesn't matter what it is, any amount goes a really, really long way here. I'm going to start out, though, at our top level and kind of work our way down. That's how we'll go through the evening tonight. But you don't have to wait for a specific level. So if you're with us right now and you want to donate whatever you're able to donate right now, please send your donation in. We will gladly accept it as well. We do have some great news that one of our generous partners, and a huge thank you to them, Jennifer and Mike Hansen, they're going to start us off with a $10,000 donation. So a huge thank you to the Hansen family for kicking us off tonight. Normally, this $10,000 would fund one cabin of campers at the MDA summer camp. But of course, this year, due to COVID-19, things are different. Camps aren't happening. But it's funding virtual MDA summer camp programming. So if you would like to join them in donating $10,000 right now, please, we invite you to do so. Again, a big thank you to the Hansen family getting us started off. But what I'm looking for right now is another leadership gift, perhaps. Maybe it's a business donation, maybe it's something personal, but now is the time to give from your heart. As you can see, we're going to have our scoreboard, but it's going to be popping up here momentarily, where as your donations come in, you're going to be able to see your name pop up here, and then we'll be able to give you a little bit of recognition once those names start flowing in. But anyone else for the $10,000 level at this point? As of right now, we have Jennifer and Mike Hansen who got us started off with that $10,000 donation. But we're getting a lot of other donations that you're seeing pop up on your screen. Patty and Todd Backus, $400. Joanne Pennington, $300. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, you don't have to wait for a specific level to start donating. You can donate at any point. But again, we're just going to go ahead and make things easy and kind of work from the top level down. So let's get to our next level of donations right now. Our next official level of giving is $2,500. Anyone out there willing to give $2,500? Log into your BidPal website, hit the Donate Now button. There's some populated buttons there for you that show you exact totals that we're looking for in terms of our official levels. But again, you can type in any amount that you're willing and wanting to give. So we're going to get our scoreboard up here when things start rolling a little bit. But at this level, at the $2,500 level, I'm just going to tell you what that money actually goes to. You're helping fund MDA's Care Center network. This network offers tens of thousands of doctor appointments each year for MDA clients to access expert multidisciplinary care, clinical trials, as well as to connect with MDA and the neuromuscular community. We all know, especially in this virtual world that we're living in, how important it is to connect with others, even if it is virtually, even if it is through a television or a computer screen. So the money here goes ahead and it helps fund that. Remember, your phone is your virtual bid. We don't have bid paddles this year because we can't all be together. I can't see your bid paddle waving there in the air. But your phone is your virtual bid card. So once you go ahead and donate, your name will go ahead and show up on the screen. We have Crystal Munt, $2,500 coming in from Crystal Munt. Thank you, Crystal. A big shout out to you. We want to thank you for really starting to get things rolling here tonight. So thank you again to Crystal Munt and her family for that $2,500 official level of giving. Now, like I said, normally you raise your bid card, but again tonight, it's going to be your phone. You have to go ahead and put in the exact amount that you want to go ahead and bid. But the impact is the same. Just because we're all not together, it doesn't mean the impact is any different. So please get your bids in if you are able to do so. Let's go down to our next level. Our next level is the $2,000 level. $2,000, just to give you a little background as to where this money goes, can help to accelerate an MDA-funded research project. Research is vital to MDA, and of course, as you saw in Regan's video that we played a little while ago, it led to that Spinraza treatment that you heard Regan talking about. Actually, we have another donation coming in from Chris Speaker, $5,000. Chris Speaker, thank you so much for your bid. $5,000 coming in from Chris, getting things going tonight. But in the past 12 months, 3 new medical treatments have come through because of donations through groups like the MDA and people like you with your generosity. Regan wouldn't be where she is today. Regan wouldn't be able to hug her mom and hug her friends like she is able to do today without your generosity and support, and obviously that money going to the drug Spinraza. So that's where the money is going. We have some $2,000 donations coming in that we like to mention out here. We have Jack and Scott and Nia Westfall. So Jack and Scott, thank you so much for sending that in. Tracy Murdoch Osuch, $2,000. Thank you, Tracy. And guest of Mark Innovation Controls sending in $2,000 tonight. So thank you, guest of Mark Innovation Controls. Brent Hobson also donating $2,000 tonight. A big thank you to Brent. And we have Mark Gandy, $2,000 coming in from Mark Gandy. So we're getting things going on this Friday night. I know it's kind of chilly out there, but we're heating things up inside Magic Productions this evening as we are taking in those donations. So again, every dollar counts. What we do tonight really, really matters. So as we keep on talking here, keep the bids coming. Again, you don't have to wait for me to say a specific bid. You can bid whatever you want, whenever you want. So put them in. We're going to see them popping up on the board, and we'll keep announcing as we see those bids popping through. So we're on the $2,000 level right now, and as we mentioned, of course, that goes to a lot of the different treatments like Spinraza that we mentioned that Regan was able to use to go ahead and help with her quality of life and what she's able to do and not do. So that's where your money's going. This is real stuff. It's going to real treatments. The next level that we have here is the $1,000 level. That can help fund services like the MDA Resource Center, which we talked about. The Resource Center, it is so key because having support from others who are going through similar situations, whether maybe you're a mom and dad and you want to reach out to other moms and dads who has a child with muscular dystrophy, or even if you're a teenager and you want to find other teens like you. So it's a great thing to have is the Resource Center, and funding for it is crucial. It provides one-on-one support, which of course we know is crucial, both by phone or email for MDA clients looking for any information about their disease, services maybe in their local community, getting them in touch with them, activities that are available specifically from them, and so much more. So $1,000, we are getting things rolling tonight. We have a lot of bids coming in. Let's roll through them. Megan Innovation Controls, $1,000 coming in from guest of Megan Innovation Controls. Deb Weiss sending in $1,000. A big thank you to Deb Weiss out there for your $1,000 donation. Rachel Flemings also sending in a $1,000 bid. Rachel, thank you for that $1,000 donation. We have James Highland with a $1,000 donation. A big thank you to James. We also had Jamin Arn with $1,000, so thank you to Jamin. And Craig and Patty Robertson, $1,000. So again, just because we can't be together doesn't mean that we can't make an impact like we are doing tonight. So any donation level, like we mentioned, you're able to go ahead and put through, so you don't have to wait for me to hit your exact specific number that you want us to go ahead and donate. Any amount is fine. For example, Deb Barge. Deb just sent in a $100 donation. Deb, thank you so much for your $100 donation. That's what I'm talking about. Send them in whenever you want. If you're sitting there, if you have something to do maybe in 10 minutes and don't want to wait for a lower bid amount, that's perfectly fine. Just get your donation in. That's what it's all about. We're here together. We're trying to raise money for this amazing organization. So let's keep things moving. Let's move down to our $500 level. Now, this is a really important level, and there's a reason for that. This is an exciting challenge match level. In honor of this year's event, Chrissy Capel has donated $10,000 to help MDA's mission. What we're going to do is we're going to use that $10,000 and start matching your $500 right now. So any $500 bid that comes in, it will automatically jump to $1,000. Your $500 will be matched, and we are getting things rolling here. We have Suki Kuller with $500. So again, that donation, it's getting bumped up another $500. You might as well make it $1,000. We also have Dave and Laura Pauley with a $500 donation. That also is getting doubled up. Denise Mance with $500. Thank you to Denise. We appreciate that. We also have Jamin Arn again with $500, donating once again, and Crystal Munt donating once again, $500. So again, we're in the challenge match right now. So if you want to put in a $500 donation, that donation will automatically be bumped up to $1,000, thanks in part to Chrissy Capel, who made a $10,000 donation for this exciting challenge match. So let's challenge things up. We got a great leadership donation that just came in. William Pennington, $10,000. Thank you, William. That money is going to go so far. It's going to help so many children out there dealing with these diseases. William Pennington, thank you for your $10,000 donation. Any donation counts at this point. Any donation you want to send on in. Again, we are in the middle of the challenge match, thanks to Chrissy Capel. So if you want to go ahead, put in a $500 donation, that will go ahead and get matched, making it $1,000. Couple of more donations we have rolling in here. Alan and Ann Pauley, another $500 donation. So a big thank you to Alan and Ann Pauley. And Scott Butcher, $1,000. So a big thank you to Scott Butcher for your $1,000 donation. All right, guys. Well, let's keep it moving. I'm going to clear my throat really quick. It's been a lot of talking, have to be honest with you. But we're going to move down to, unless we have any more $500 donations coming in. Anyone? Going once, going twice. Got to put Chrissy Capel's $10,000 to good use here, people. Anyone else? Oh, we got another great one, though. Joseph Imhoff with a $2,500 donation. A big thank you to Joseph for the $2,500 donation. Godfrey and Khan, a $500 donation. So again, that donation this round, it is getting matched, bumped up to a $1,000 donation. So a huge thank you to everyone who is out there who is hanging with us tonight, because we're happy to be hanging with you, that's for sure. So anyone else? Let's see. Refresh our screen one more time to see if we have any more. I don't want to leave the challenge part because we can't come back to the challenge part. Anyone else? All right, so we're going to keep this thing going, and we're going to move on now to the $250 level for our donating. If you haven't joined us at this point, if you haven't made any sort of donation, join us now. Why not? Now's the time, right? Whether it be to support MDA summer camps for the kids and medical research that we've talked so much about, or the MDA care facilities that see 60,000 people every single year right here in our own backyard, this is the time to support. This is the time that we need you, of course. This year, MDA hosted a virtual summer camp program for kids across the nation, of course, due to COVID-19. So it's with your money, it's with your funds, it's what we raise tonight, it's what you donate tonight that is making all of that possible. So we are starting to get that $250 donations rolling in here. A big thank you to Jack and Scott and Nia Westfall, $250. Thank you to Jack and Scott, Jack, Pam, and Frank and Nia Tucker. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it. $250. Joyce Bender also sending in a $250 donation. A big thank you to Joyce this evening. And Jared Dornbach, $250. Thank you, Jared. We really appreciate all your support. We know the kids and the families out there do as well. Andrew and Lori Burrow, $250. If I'm mispronouncing your names this evening, I truly, truly apologize from the bottom of my heart. I'm doing my best here reading off a screen that's about this big. But Andrew and Lori Burrow, $250. Thank you for everyone who was giving and hanging with us this evening. Heather Castleman, $100 donation. Thank you, Heather. We appreciate you being with us this evening. And again, like we always say, any donation amount, Send it in. Doesn't matter whether it's $5 or $5,000. Send them in. You don't have to wait for me to call for anything. As you feel fit. It's up to you. It's totally in your hands. So we are still at that $250 level. Right now, we're going to go ahead and I think move to the $100 level. It's the last level this evening, but again, you can put in any sort of donation you would like. So if you just want to give $20 or $50, you can absolutely do that as well. You can just write there in the slot after you hit donate now on the website exactly the amount that you want to write. It's totally customizable, totally in your hands. So if you haven't joined us yet, though, and you're thinking, you know what, I really want to give back. You know, I've been thinking about making a charitable donation. Now is the time. We're at the $100 level. So if you're thinking that you want to go ahead and do that, please send in your donations right now. We're getting a few rolling through. Travis Lechtenberg, $100. Thank you to Travis. We appreciate you being with us tonight. And Sarah Picker, $100. Thank you, Sarah, for your support for MDA. We really appreciate it. And MDA, it's been funding research for more than 70 years. We all know that. It's been around for a really long time. It's a well-known, it's a well-supported organization, but it's not supported unless there's people like you supporting it. So that's why we're doing what we're doing tonight. But the past 5 years, 11 new treatments have come down the pipeline. And like we said with Spinraza and Regan and what it's done for her and her family's life, you know, that's because of what we're doing here this evening. By taking a half hour, 45 minutes out of our evening to be together. I know we can't be together, like really together at the Wisconsin Center, but we can be together in your homes, in your comfy, so you don't have to go out in the rain and in the chill tonight. It almost makes everything better, right? But now is the time to give. If you haven't done so already, that's what we're here for. We're here to raise money. No need to be embarrassed by it. That's what we're here to go ahead and do. Let's refresh our leaderboard here and see if we have any other donations rolling through. Travis Lechtenberg, a big thank you to you again for sending in another $100 donation. Deb Weiss, we've heard from her before. She sent in another donation of $300, so a big thank you to Deb. Kate Shea, $100. Thank you, Kate. We appreciate you being with us tonight. We really, really do. And Sarah Picker also sending in another donation this evening, upping her $100 pledge, another $100 to $200 total. Greg, Mary Beth, and Cassie Bauer-Spellman, $174. See, that's what I like. You can customize it exactly how you want. Maybe 174 is a special number to them, and that's why they decided that that was the number that they wanted to donate tonight. Thank you guys for donating that. 174. I love it. Keep the money rolling. Keep the funds going for these awesome kiddos out there and the families out there. Susan Jaskey, $250. A big thank you to Susan for sending in your donations. We're at the $100 level, guys. But again, we have some live auctions that are coming up tonight. This is not over just yet. Of course, we had the silent auction. That's over. That ended at about 7:40 this evening. So if we have no more coming through, we have Joe Brown with a $300 donation. I'm just reading from a screen right below the camera. That's why my eyes keep going down if you guys are wondering what the heck I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at a screen below there showing our tally board as these donations come in because this is all live. We're all hanging out together. We're all raising money together for this awesome organization. So, all right, at this $100 level, I think we can keep things going. If you haven't given yet, though, and you're thinking about it, or maybe you need to talk to your spouse about it, or maybe you want to talk to your parents about it or something like that, that's perfectly fine because these live donations, they're not shutting off tonight when we say goodbye and goodnight to you. This is going to be going on through Sunday. So if you want to take some time and maybe share this link with your family and friends or your grandparents or maybe even your coworkers, if it's something that's near and dear to your heart, you're able to do so and they can log right in and they can donate if they would like to do so. Also, I want to make note, if you work at a company that matches your generosity, please let them know about it. Please let them know what you're donating so that they can go ahead and match. Can someone get us over the $80,000 mark? So you're seeing, or I guess you guys can't see what the big screens are, but, oh, okay. Oh yeah, here we go. So you can see up in here, we're at $79,919. Anyone, it's less than $1,000 bucks. Can you get us over the $80,000 mark? Let's see if we can do that. Before we move on to the live auction items this evening, we're so close. $79,919. Let's see if we can get it over the $80,000 mark. Anyone? If 8 of you donate $100, it'll help bump us up there. Anyone? $80,000. I know we can do it. Think about all the good and all that can be done with this money. The summer camps, whether virtual or in person, that these kids can attend. If you're out there with us this evening, let's see if we can go ahead and do this. Get it over that $80,000 mark. But again, here we go. Deb Barge pledging $100, bumping us up. There we go. We're above the $80,000 mark. Oh yeah, we just needed 100 more bucks. There you go. I was reading it wrong. My screen's backwards here, so I was reading it wrong. Journalists don't do math. They don't ever pay us to do math. That's not a thing that we do. So thank you for getting us above the $80,000 mark. Yes, there we go, 80,269. So we're going to keep that going. And like I said, this is not over when we sign off tonight. This live bidding is going to keep going. This live donation, it's going to keep going through Sunday. So again, if your company matches, let your company know that, hey, I gave $100 on Friday to the MDA. I'd love if you went ahead and matched that. I'm sure they'd be happy to do so. If you work for a company that's like that, that's great. Before we get to the live auction, though, we do have a very special award to present. The MDA Personal Freedom Award is given to an individual or a family who shares both Harley-Davidson and MDA's commitment to personal freedom. The recipients must show a significant dedication to MDA and its mission over a sustained period of time, and the recipients should also make significant contributions of time, talent, and treasure to MDA. You got to be fully committed here. In 2015, this award was first presented at the Milwaukee Black and Blue Ball to Willie G. and Nancy Davidson. This year, I am happy to present the Personal Freedom Award to a family near and dear to our hearts. It's going to a family again this year, Regan, Jenny, and Joe Imhoff. You just heard from Regan a little bit earlier, and now we have a message from the entire family. Watch.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Milwaukee Black and Blue Ball Steering Committee. We're tremendously humbled and honored to be given this award. It's amazing to be included with, previous recipients such as, Willie and Nancy Davidson, the Barrios, the speakers, the Trains, all wonderful people who we've had such good fortune to be able to get to know over the years, and that they've done so much to advance MDA's mission. So thank you so much.
As many of you guys know, our journey with MDA began shortly after Regan was diagnosed. Our first event we did was Walk with the Animals, and I guess the rest is history. A big part of what has kept us so involved and so excited to be a part of MDA are the sponsors and people like you. You guys have come into our families, you've welcomed us with open arms, and you've made this, what at times seemed scary and hopeless, a journey full of hope where now I get a hug from my daughter thanks to Spinraza from help from you guys.
Mm-hmm. And the Black and Blue Ball is one of our favorite events because of all of the amazing MDA staff, our friends, and our Harley-Davidson crew. And it's always a blast at Black and Blue Ball. And some of my favorite memories include making art with Matt and getting all dirty and full of charcoal and chalk. That was the best. Getting sung happy birthday to and getting an awesome cupcake.
When you danced. That was one of my favorite memories.
When I danced on stage for you guys. When I scared my mom half to death with my camp stories that she had absolutely no idea, had never heard about before. Yeah. And you guys are honestly the best. You make Black and Blue Ball so amazing and so fun, and it's one of our favorite events ever. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys for being such great ambassadors for MDA and being so involved, so dedicated, so committed. Hence why you were presented that amazing award this evening. So thank you to you guys, and we're so happy that you're doing so well. All right, so we promised a live auction. We have 2 awesome live auction items tonight. We're going to get right to it. Super simple. You don't have to do anything different, but just go on your phone, click on the Live Items button, or on your phone or computer, you can select Browse Items and then click Live Items, depending on the setup that you have going on. So again, get to the Live Items section, and let's talk about item number 1, Our first live auction item is a 2020 Harley-Davidson 883 iron motorcycle in black denim. That's a mouthful. Perfect for urban riders seeking iconic Harley-Davidson style and the V-twin rumble. This street bike features an engine that runs hard and rides smooth for thousands of miles, so you can just worry about taking in the freedom of highways and back streets. The black denim paint job will look great against the backdrop of the urban grid or the open road. The combination of a lowered front and rear suspension together with a low, narrow solo seat provides comfort and confidence for riders of all sizes and experience. This ride is responsive, it's plush, whether you're dodging city potholes or out exploring the country. The motorcycle will be shipped to a dealer of your choice within the continental U.S. Shipping is not included. The winner will be responsible for all dealer setup fees, sales taxes, title fees, license fees, registration fees, import duties, and modifications if necessary to make the bike legal in your respective state. You're not going to regret having this bike in your garage. Look at that thing. Girls, guys, it's awesome. Talk about slick. That is awesome. All right. So we've had these live auction items up for a little while, and there have been some bidding wars going on. Right now, we have Linda Morosky, her bid, $5,500. But Dan and Tracy Weissensel and Nick Fallon and Katie Gallagher, they've been going at it. They've been having their eye on this bike. So they're trying to go after Linda to try to get the bike and outbid them. The next bid that's up, because Linda bid $5,500, the next bid that's up is $6,000. So, anyone want to knock Linda off the bike? That's the question. Anyone? We'll receive the live responses coming through on the screen if we have the bids. Okay, I'm getting a yes from that. There's no action yet. But right now, the live auction item is this beautiful bike. Again, it's a 2020 Harley-Davidson 883 iron motorcycle in black denim. That's the color. It's pretty cool. Anyone? The next bid is $6,000. Otherwise, Linda's getting the bike. Linda, I'm rooting for you, but I'm rooting for some other people to have a little bit of a bidding war here. That's always fun. We like excitement. Anyone else? 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to think about it. You know, talk about it, mull it over. Just think about this fall with the trees and the colors and the leaves falling. Don't think about the nasty weather we've had the past few days. Just think about what's to come this upcoming week. This bike could be yours. Look, I think this is a female here. She's got the hair. Linda, you got the right idea. You got the right idea. Unless you're going to give it to somebody. Then maybe not so much. If you're going to keep it for yourself, I'm all for you. There she is. Linda on her bike. Unless somebody decides that they're going to go ahead and outbid her. $6,000. The Harley-Davidson could be yours. Any takers? I think we've gone over our 30 seconds. Maybe I haven't. All right, I just got the word. It has officially closed. Linda, you have gotten yourself a brand new toy. How about that? The 2020 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 motorcycle. A little more than just a toy. Congratulations. How amazing. That's awesome. A bid, $5,500, and you got yourself a brand new good-looking ride. I'll tell you that. That thing is good-looking. All right, so let's get to our next live auction item as we move along here. And this is a really great one. So for all the golfers out there, even if you're not a golfer, this is still really cool. I'm not necessarily a golfer, but I would absolutely bid on this one. You can't buy this anywhere, I'll tell you that much. You cannot buy this package anywhere. You will receive with this package Ryder Cup grounds tickets for Saturday, September 25th, 2021 at Whistling Straits Golf Course in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Of course, the Ryder Cup was supposed to happen this year because of COVID-19, just like we're virtual, it no longer happened. So it's happening next September. So this is for next September. You have a whole year to plan for it. A masterpiece in the world of golf created by Peter Dye, Whistling Straits features open, rugged, and windswept terrain sculpted along 2 miles of Lake Michigan shoreline. I mean, just look at it. And they got the sheep. If you're lucky enough to see the sheep, maybe the sheep don't come along with the package. I'm not really sure. But the Ryder Cup is golf's preeminent event, bringing together 12 member teams from US and Europe for glory and pride on a worldwide stage. And it's all coming right here to Wisconsin, to our own backyard. Spanning 91 years and now 42 competitions, the Ryder Cup is among the last great professional sporting events where winning, and not prize money, is the reward. Also included in this great package, this is what hooked me, and maybe ladies out there, you can attest to this, but also included is an overnight stay in a deluxe room at the American Club in Kohler. The overnight stay gift certificate expires December 31st of next year and has no blackout dates. The American Club is an iconic 5-star and 5-diamond resort hotel with elegant accommodations and unparalleled service. It doesn't stop there, though. You will also take home a $500 gift card from Destination Kohler. This gift card can be used for rooms, dining, golfing, the spa, and shopping at both Destination Kohler and Lodge Kohler locations. So we want to see who's been bidding on this package, because there's also been a little bit of a bidding war going on. We have Jennifer Hansen and Jason Abraham. The bid right now is $2,701. $2,701. The next bid is going up $200 to $2,901. So, if you want to attend the Ryder Cup next year at Whistling Straits, spend a night over at the American Club, use the $500 on whatever face mask or body wrap your hearts could desire, this is the package for you. $2,901. Anyone out there? Or is Jennifer Hansen and Jason Abraham going to walk away with this whole thing? Anyone? Look how beautiful it is. I mean, if I was into golf, I would still probably be terrible on that course. It looks very difficult. But you're not playing, you're just watching, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, you also get the American Club, the deluxe room. Not just any room, a deluxe room. And the $500 Destination Kohler gift card. And it's 2 Saturday grounds tickets, so it's not just you who has to go. You get to bring somebody with you. A spouse, a partner, a friend, a crazy uncle, anyone.
We have Patrick Quick in at $2,900.
$2,900. Patrick Quick, you said?
Patrick Quick.
All right, Patrick has his eye on this one. All right, Patrick, I like where you're at. You're trying to dethrone Jennifer Hansen. You're saying you are not getting your spa service, Jennifer. All right. Anyone? So the next bid, is it going to go up $200? So it's going to go up to $3,101. See, I can do that math. I just couldn't do the math before. All right, anyone going to dethrone Patrick? Tell him you're not going to Ryder Cup. Those are my tickets. That's my hotel room.
William Pennington and at $3,100.
William Pennington. All right, William Pennington. I think I saw your name on the board before when we were doing our other donations. So again, thank you. But William Pennington just bidding $3,101. All right, the next person's up, $3,301. That's what the next bid is. Can anyone unseat William Pennington? Anyone? The sheep. We keep showing the sheep. I'm not really sure about the sheep. It is beautiful, though. There's some parts of it you would think it would be in Scotland or something, but it's not. It's in Sheboygan. It's in Sheboygan. Just leave the kids for a little bit. You just go for a day, for a night. You know? Look at that. It's beautiful. There it is. There's the live package. $3,301. That's what we're looking for. Patrick Quick. Patrick, you are not letting go of this one. You're quick in there. Patrick Quick. All right, so the next up, $3,501. Any takers? How bad do you want to go to the Ryder Cup? And just think, if you do it and your wife gets mad because you got the tickets, just say, oh, but honey, I got you $500 to the spa. You're fine. And there you go. Problem solved. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the wife who wants to go to the golf and the husband who wants to go to the spa day. That's okay too. Spas aren't just for the ladies, that's for sure. Chris and Jamie. They want to do this together. Chris and Jamie speaker, $3,501. I mean, I can see their weekend in September next year and how amazing it's going to be. Chris and Jamie, look at you. You're bidding against yourself. That's what I like to see. $3,700. So what? The next bet's going to be $3,900? All right. So is anyone going to bid up Chris and Jen $3,900? Anyone? Hey, Chris and Jen, if you want to bid up yourself, that's okay too. That's perfectly fine. Keep it going. $3,900 needs to be the next bid. I missed the sheep this time around. I saw them on the corner of my eye. $3,900. Anyone? You know, it's a lot different doing it in a room where there's like 3 people versus an entire auditorium where there's people hooting and hollering. Remember, your phone's your paddle. Just don't go like this, go like this, right? Anyone? $3,900. 1 minute. Okay, we'll give you 60 seconds. People like to feel pressure. I've learned this in life. The more pressure you put on somebody, the more they like it. I'm just telling you now. All right. $3,900. That's the next bid. Otherwise, it's going to Jen and Chris. And Jen and Chris are going to have the time of their lives. Their weekend at Kohler. Their weekend at the Ryder Cup. Seen all the celebrities. Think about that. Is it worth $3,900 to you? Or maybe you'll gift it to somebody. You know, you don't have to keep it for yourself. You get it and be like, oh, I have a... Oh, Patrick Quick. You're quick. See? Pressure. I told you. People like pressure. Patrick Quick, $3,900. All right, we're up to $4,100 now. $4,100. We'll start the 60 all over again. How about that? $4,100.
Yeah, start it over again.
$4,100. Anyone? Otherwise, Patrick's going alone. I mean, you can make friends with Patrick. Maybe he'll bring you. But I wouldn't bet on it. Bet you Patrick has somebody that he's thinking about bringing. Maybe he wants to go solo. That's okay too. Sometimes alone time's good, you know? All right, Patrick Quick. Anyone gonna kick him out so he can't see the sheep? Anyone? Jen and Chris? Are you in this still? Are you? 20 seconds. Just got the timer. Look at the coastline. The reeds blowing in the wind. The sheep. Can't forget about the sheep. Look at that. It doesn't even look like Sheboygan, Wisconsin. It's amazing. We have paradise in our backyard. Who knew? You know who knew? Patrick Quick knew. That's why Patrick Quick was quick on that. Patrick Quick! Look at that! Congratulations. What was the final bid on that? $3,901. Thank you. Thank you to everyone out here who did some bidding tonight. We really appreciate it. You kept it fun. Got to keep this thing lively. There's like crickets in here. That's okay. There's probably crickets at your home too. But anyways, yeah, so a big congratulations to Patrick, who got our Ryder Cup live auction item, and of course to Linda, who got herself a brand new motorcycle. So congratulations, guys. And again, thank you for your generous donations. We really, really appreciate it. And we got our tally board up past $80,000. So that's pretty significant as well. So for all of you, there you go, $80,469. So for all of you who donated tonight, whether it was $100, whether it was $20, whether it was $10,000, we can't do it without you. This is why we're here. This is why we do what we do. But a big thank you to all of you who have hung out with us, who have survived me talking for this long straight. I really appreciate it. We do have to thank our generous sponsors because without them, we would not be here, that is for sure. Presenting sponsor Harley-Davidson Motor Company, a big thank you to them. Top sponsors include Citgo Petroleum, Traction Factory, Trelleborg Sealing Solutions, New Berlin, Kaido, and all of our other incredible sponsors out there. So thank you for supporting MDA the way that you do. I'd also like to take a moment to say thank you to the committee members who made all of this possible as well. They worked hard. They had to change things around once COVID hit. But the Milwaukee Black and Blue Ball Steering Committee, led by Jody Searle and Brett Siemens, thank you to both of you for doing what you do. And the Madison Black and Blue Ball Steering Committee, led by Josh Johanning-Meyer. So thank you for working behind the scenes to help us raise the money like we're able to do, and for all the viewers at home tonight watching who are donating and making this all possible. But of course, for all of us here, the giving doesn't stop today. The mission drive is going to stay open until Sunday, September 13th. So this Sunday, you're able to donate. Like I said, email the link to your friends and family. Be sure to share the auction website, post about it on social media, email your friends, talk about it on your Zoom calls, or if you're having a Zoom ladies' night or something like that, talk about it. The more we spread the word, the faster we can move towards treatments and cures for the 250,000 people that MDA serves. So we did a lot of fundraising. While we do calculate the total raise tonight, we want to hear a quick joke from the 2020 MDA National Ambassador, because who doesn't love a good joke? Ethan Librand.
Hi, my name's Ethan Librand, and welcome back to my joke a day for MDA. Today, I'm going to be sharing one of my favorite jokes with you. How does Darth Vader like his toast? On the dark side. Thank you all for tuning in today, and I hope it made you smile. Don't forget to donate to MDA.
That was awesome. I laughed. I don't know if you laughed. I laughed. I thought that was great. Thank you, Ethan. We really appreciate that. I love that. A joke a day for the MDA. Love it. Get the hashtag going. Love it. But of course, we could not hit our totals tonight without our amazing sponsors, our donors, our partners, all of you. It is incredible to see just how many companies and individuals come out each and every year to support MDA, especially since we all couldn't be together for our awesome gala that we typically have every year. We're virtual this year, but that's okay. You all still showed up. That's all good. Thank you to our generous partners who are out there in the community. The work that we are doing for families, it could not happen without all of you. So, drum roll, please. We want to announce our total raised. Ready? It's really good. $652,146. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wouldn't be possible without you. More than $652,000 raised. On behalf of MDA, my name is Stephanie Grady. I'm with Fox 6. I was so happy, humbled, and honored to be with you this evening. Thank you for hanging out with us on this Friday night. I know you probably had other things that you could have been doing, but we appreciate all your support and for you being with us. You, of course, can increase your impact by sharing this broadcast. Give the link to your family and friends if they aren't watching as well. They can help by bidding, giving, and sharing too. Share it on social media. Everything is open until Sunday. If you work for a company that matches any of your matching, please share it with them. Let them share the generosity with us. We'd really appreciate it. Again, cheers to you. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for being with us. Good night.